Some stories begin with, "Once upon a time." Ours begin with an unexpected conversation. In 2023, while hiking up Stone Mountain, we were flying our drone and capturing content when a man noticed our family matching in blue. He walked over and introduced himself as Tony Jackson, the owner of Trust the King clothing brand. We spent the next several minutes talking about family, creativity, and his clothing brand. Before we parted ways, we exchanged contact information, hoping to collaborate one day, but life took us in different directions. Then, 3 years later, after our family had moved overseas, Tony reached out with an important message.
Hey, Mateo, I'm ready, man.
This time, we were all ready for this collaboration to happen. There was one small issue. We're visiting Morocco now. Tony carefully packed a box full of clothing and shipped it from the United States to our home in Morocco. At first, everything looked normal. For 2 weeks, nothing changed. The package seemed to have been stuck at customs. Right when we thought the hardest part was over, it was just beginning. Tony contacted the shipping company, and after several phone calls, he finally learned that import taxes need to be paid. I planned to go to the post office on Saturday, hoping to pick it up and bring it home with me. The office was closed. A few days later, I returned. At first, the employees told me that they didn't have anything for me. I said, "What? Here's the email, the tracking number, the instructions from the office, and the fee amount. Just give me the package." After going back and forth a few times with the receptionist, who spoke English, the lady went to the back. A few minutes later, she returned to the front desk. They had found my package, but the story was not over yet. She told me that I could not take the package from the office. I had to first pay the import taxes at another office, then email the receipt to this post office location, and then wait for the delivery to arrive at my front door, and it'll take about a week. I was literally feet away from the package, yet so far away. So I did exactly that. I immediately went outside, found the money transfer office, paid the fee, and emailed the receipt. It was all done within an hour. A week passed. Family? Anything? Mateo? Nothing. Another week.
Still?
Nothing. So now, Tony and I both were getting concerned. Where did the package go? We called and emailed the post office. Nobody seemed to know where the package actually was. Every phone call ended with uncertainty. Emails were getting ignored. Sometimes on phone calls they would say, "It should be on the way." Other times they would say, "We're looking into it." And the last call, she told us, "We're not sure where it is." Was the package still in customs? Was it delivered to the wrong address? Would we ever see the package? At this moment, more than 2 full months had passed since Tony shipped the package.
At this point, I just knew the package was gone. Honestly, my heart was broken because I really wanted them to receive this box, but somehow it just didn't arrive.
Tony sent me a message that said, "If we don't hear anything by Friday, I'm going to file a refund claim." I couldn't blame him. It looked like we got. I told him, "All right, I'll try one more time and let you know if anything changes by Friday." I called and emailed the shipping company again. It was now Wednesday morning, 2 days away from the cutoff date. I got an email reply from the shipping company asking me for my Moroccan number so they can pass it to the delivery driver. It wasn't much, but it was something, and it was a new response. So I told Tony, no package yet, but at least they finally asked for my phone number. So this may be the final step. That night, Tony prayed a simple prayer. "Lord, please help Mateo receive this package. Amen." The next morning, around 11:30 a.m., my phone rang. The caller spoke pure Arabic. "Salam alaikum." I couldn't understand enough of what he was saying, so he asked if I could hand the phone to a friend. The delivery driver could have been outside trying to deliver the package, but I could not understand what he was saying. After all this time, is this the reason why I don't get the package? The delivery driver switched to French. I understood 2 words very distinctly. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So 15 minutes later, I went outside and I waited. A couple minutes had passed and my phone rang again. It was the driver. He told me that he was near the school, not my front door. Fortunately, I knew exactly which school he meant. And finally, after 2.5 months, we found each other. The package that had crossed an ocean, sat in customs, disappeared and went missing for weeks, survived countless phone calls and emails, had finally arrived. And after everything we've been through, there's still a few things left to find out. Did everything inside the package survive the journey? What is actually inside the package? And what will we end up creating with these new clothes? We haven't opened the package yet,